morning, happy, bright and shiny Monday. It's not. It's actually raining here, which is amazing, which is why I'm running late. So it is currently 6:29. Whoops. Should have been out the door about 9 minutes ago. Here I am, not out any doors, but it's raining and thundering. And I laid in bed about 10 extra, maybe more minutes this morning, just enjoying that. So I'm not feeling really terribly bad about myself doing that because it felt fabulous. Anyway, we had a really good, very busy weekend. We got to see the fam on Saturday night. We went out to dinner to celebrate my mom's birthday and the fact that my sister and her husband were here. Hold please. So it was my sister, her husband, Nate, and fam, fiance, almost wife, and the baby, not my brother and his wife, not Katie, and that was it. So, but it was a good group, and my mom. It was a good dinner, and then we went across town, so that was, 2 hours of our day there. And then in the morning, I got to go to a friend's house where there was some training going on. Hold, please, I have to wash my hands. I'm back. Training going on with my sister and one of her new employees. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But it's super exciting stuff going on. Anyway, had a great weekend. Did work a lot yesterday. Graded papers actually for about 4 hours on Friday night. Yeah, Friday night. We watched, what did we watch? Oh, The Hostage on Netflix. It was really good. So we watched the entire season, which was like 6 episodes, maybe 8 episodes. I don't know, but they weren't hour long. And so I just graded papers while we did that. Today, it's a great day beautiful day to learn because it's raining and I don't know, that goes together somehow. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I am running late. It is now 6:32. Let the sadness begin. And I'm not late, but I won't get there till right about 7. So I will catch up with you after work. Happy end of day Monday. Holy moly, it was a fast one. We got a lot done, but also we didn't get some stuff done. It was a weird day. This morning started crazy as far as the kids were just like they had been set on fire out of a cannon or something. I don't know what I was seeing. So I was a little nervous this morning, but then they calmed down really nicely. It was a little mysterious. Where's my brand new chalk that I just put up on the calendar? Aha, hold please. I'm sad. My light box is broken. I moved the thing and this part broke. How come you're back so early? I'll just stop it. It's 3:25. That seems pretty early. I broke this. Is there any fix to this? It goes to my light box. I moved my thing away from the wall and it fell and it bent. Probably not.
Have you plugged it in and it's not working?
Yeah. Can you order, what would this be called?
It's
Can I
just
order
it's
that?
a micro USB.
I probably have some of those.
Yeah.
Cool. How much time would you
I
like?
just want to grab and go.
Okay, like 5-ish. I gotta shut down and I'll be about ready. Okay. Just talked to my partner teacher. She said I can get one of just these, the USB something. So yay. And I'm sure I probably have 100 at home or at least maybe 5. So I'm gonna do that. But that is the job for me later. I'm gonna write the date for tomorrow up and then we're just gonna grab and go because she's not feeling good and I am feeling just tired. So we had a day. No recess. No recess is the song of my people. So it was very sad, but we made it through. Our afternoon, unfortunately, could not get it together, and we had to stop recess after about 3 or 4 minutes. So that was a bummer, but I mean, it is what it is, right? So did not get that. We did start our ReadWorks article of the day today, so that was exciting. And then gonna shut that so I'm not screaming. And then I got everybody logged in. Well, I didn't do it, but I made sure everybody had their code that they needed and to log in. And so I just put our class codes up on the board. And over the weekend, I changed, did I tell you this morning? Maybe, I don't know. I changed everybody's passwords to be their own password so that they wouldn't have to remember more than one thing. And the default password is everybody has the same one. And I am just dropsy McStropperson today. I didn't want everybody to have the same one either. So that, I know this goes over there, but there's not room today and I don't want to mess with it, so I'm not. Anyway, so I am just going to kind of grab and go, put this over here in my cart o'plenty. I have my turn offy thing here. Do I look as tired as I feel? I'm pretty sure I do. What else did we get up to? A brand new, oh, we actually did some pretty cool stuff. So this goes with our Benchmark Advance, and I don't remember who made it, but I will put the product here. But it's all of our vocab, and I have a lot of them out on the big cards, but this is much better. And then what we did is we put it in our interactive notebook like that, and then we can take notes on the other page still, so we only use one page. So anyway, she only had the first unit available, so I only own that one, but hopefully there will be more coming. This is what goes with it, and there's a few different pages and a quiz, so we'll work on that. That will probably end up being their writing work after we do it whole group, and then of course we'll discuss and always glue that in together. And then this is our new reading comprehension for the week. It's the same set by Sierra Harris, why homework, and then they have to answer the questions. One of my kids said, is that even a question? Why homework? Why homework? Anyway, it was pretty funny. So I think I'm going to end here, turn off just a couple more stuffs and go home, get dinner going, and just enjoy the rest of my night. It's almost 3:30, so it is our contract time. Nobody's leaving early here. Not that I don't go home and work anyway, but you know. So I will see you again in the morning. Have a great night. Archer, come on, baby. Come on. You can eat the lettuce later. Come inside. You're done. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is, wow, outside today. What did you say it said today? 77 this morning, earlier. And the humidity is going to be like 190. So we probably still won't get recess. I don't know. The heat index, they take like the temperature plus the humidity, divide by the speed of light, and add 1 inch for every cousin you have on your mother's side. I don't know. There's some formula they use. I'm sure it's really not that difficult, but all I hear is no recess, and I get sad. So maybe today. I don't know, maybe 77 degrees. We better be outside. Like my co-teacher grew up in Missouri. She's like, seriously, this weather? We're not letting the kids out in this weather? This humidity is bad? I mean, anyway, those of us who grew up in the Midwest are like, you call this humidity? I mean, yes, it is. It's humid, okay? But we can all survive. Hold, please. Kids need recess. That's all I'm saying. And yes, they can play inside. They can watch a video. They can draw a picture. They can play a little sweet game, but that doesn't get out the wiggles. So, you know, yes, we all know there are ways to entertain children indoors. Becomes increasingly, the mobs are going to kill us. They're ready to lynch us. I swear, it's bad. Anyway, wow, there's like a cold one in there. I still have water in there from yesterday, so I just left it. No more ice probably, but it is what it is. Today in school, we are going to continue on with our new vocabulary that I showed you, I'm pretty sure, yes. I showed you at dismissal yesterday, after school yesterday, I should say. And that, I think that will be good. Yesterday, holy moly, the morning group, I kept saying, guys, are you with me? Are you looking at the pictures? What are you doing? And they were kind of either zoned out or maniacal. I'm not sure what was going on yesterday, but our branch completely is on the ground now. Oh well. We lost a tree branch, but not a big, it's part of a bush. So, and it was when my husband said he was going to cut down anyway. So our bush, lemon tree, is a little out of control out there. So it's not so out of control anymore because it's been cut down for you, honey. I am feeling goofy today. I just want to go back to bed. Wouldn't that be something? Yeah, my head hurts. So it must be a day that ends in Y, and it is. Vocabulary today, I'm charging my ring for just a few minutes. It needs charge tonight, but this should make sure that at least it makes it through the day with me. Pictures are tomorrow. That means I have to like look good. Oh no, it'll be fine. Pictures. The kids actually kind of got unnerved. They were a little spooked when I said pictures. The girls were going, oh no, what am I gonna wear? It's like it takes your picture from here up, or your face. I don't know. It's gonna be fine. I don't know what kind of pictures they're doing, but they don't do the stand with your class pictures anymore, and I'm kind of sad. Like, what happened to that? They do a class picture with the squares though, right? I feel like they do, because I think the kids can order that. We used to get those, but I haven't gotten one lately. Anyway, I digress. I'm gonna get going. It is 6:29. Yep, I'm getting going. Have a great day. I'll catch up with you after school. Happy after school Tuesday. We had a pretty good day. It wasn't bad. We had probably, I don't want to say a better morning. Wait, whoa, what's going on in my calendar here? Oh, okay. I see what happened. 11 got erased. I don't know why, but it went 9, 10 blank space. So that was a little confusing. After we did get recess, and I feel like that, oh, they already did it. They're so cool. I feel like that is a big reason why we had a bit of a better day. Having that little break is so good. It's so good for them. And I mean, come on, we all want a break, right? And as I sit in like meetings and in services as a teacher, I think, man, we are so awful. We would be the world's worst students because we're in there talking and passing notes and all the stuff. Shh, don't tell the principal. But he knows. He said it's actually worse in admin meetings. So, you know, we all just do our best to get done what we need to do. So tomorrow, you guys, is the 27th. What is even happening right now? How are we already to Wednesday? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. But tomorrow is an early release, but no specials, wah wah. So bummer for us. We switch at 10. That will give us 2 hours with one group and like 2 hours and 15 minutes or something like that with the other. And then they get lunch and recess. So that's exciting. Maybe. We'll see. Let's not get too cocky here because maybe not. Why is our cart? Our cart goes off a lot as they load it up at the end of the day. I've noticed that. So I try to always check it before I leave and see. Right now it just turned back on. I heard it do a little clicky click. Where's computer number 8? I don't know. Who is computer number 8? Let's see. We are missing, oh, we no longer have that student, so that's why it's missing. What was I saying? I have no idea. Welcome to my processing as a teacher. I never know what I'm saying because I always lose my spot. Anyway, they do such a good job. So far, we are, how many days in? We're like, is this our 18th? I don't know. I don't even know. We're in the teens, days in, and they're still, oh, my knees. They're still doing an amazing job putting computers back and treating them respectfully. So this teacher's pretty happy. I just like to double check and make sure, oops. Yeah, there we had one that the plug wasn't all the way in, and that was it. Everything else is looking groovy. So today we worked some more on our vocabulary. That was good. I still have not started social studies. As a teacher, I need time to figure this out. And I went to a training this summer and they didn't have our stuff yet. They didn't have Arizona's curriculum and ours is different. So yes, I got to look at the 5th grade for not Arizona, and that was not helpful. I mean, it was helpful, and then I got to see kind of the layout of a lesson, but I didn't get to see the lessons. And honestly, I kind of feel like if you're not going to have the stuff to me before the first day of school, then I'll do it when I can do it. I don't have teacher work time. We have 40 minutes a day, and that time goes really, really fast when you have parent emails to send and, you know, things that you have to get done and grades to input. And I'm preaching to the choir, probably, you guys know, but there's just a lot going on in our day. And to have time to, I mean, 40 minutes wouldn't even do it justice to learn a new curriculum. But I mean, I don't even have 40 uninterrupted minutes. It's more like maybe 10 or 12 and in uninterrupted, and then maybe another 5 or 7, you know, so it's not cool sometimes. But anyway, all in all, it was a good day. I am going to get us packed up here. Me and all the voices that live in my head are going to go home now, and we're going to make dinner, and then we're going to bed because we're tired. Last night, oh my goodness, we had what is lovingly referred to as the weather phenom called the haboob last night. And man, oh man, we had 70, almost 67, so almost 70 mile an hour winds and a 70-mile curtain of dust that just blew through. It was quite something to see. It was really amazing in a horrific way. You know what I mean? They earned a cookie this afternoon and this morning. So that is working. We have to get this full to 20 5 times to make 100, and then they get some sort of prize. I said they could have an actual cookie party. They could have extra recess. We'll see. We're going to vote when it gets closer to the time. So anyway, I am going to go. I'm tired and I'm hungry and I want to go home. I hope that you guys had a good day wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.